Hi guys, the Jazzy Nerd here, and welcome back to another episode of Magic Duels, where we are finally, after all those shenanigans in battle mode, able to take on Jace's campaign. Campaign that I'm honestly rather worried about, because I always freak out a little bit when playing against blue. I am terrified of counterspells. You have no idea. I think my two least favorites colors to go up against are black and blue, which is odd because my first ever win in Magic was one against someone who was using a black-blue deck. Of course, that was sealed format, which is kind of different in that everyone's kind of sort of on an equal playing field because, well, see, the way sealed works is you show up at the tournament and you're given a pack with 6 booster packs in it for a total of 90 cards, and those are the only things you have to work with to build your deck. Sealed is almost exclusively used at new set pre-releases, which also means that nobody's played with these cards before. So that's another way that gets everyone on an equal playing field, and that was actually why I got that first win against that guy, because he fell victim to what I started calling the curse of sealed, which is not knowing the cards. Anyway, to dive into this campaign, you are Jace Bellerin, a 13-year-old living on one of the towering mage rings of Vryn. You are a natural at mind magic, able to hear the thoughts of those around you. It's difficult for you to connect with others, as you are painfully aware that they think you're a freak. I really like Jace, I will say. Jace actually, and a lot of people agree with me on that, Jace is one of the most popular planeswalkers out there. I don't really know why that is, but I will tell you, fun fact, that the most expensive Planeswalker card in existence right now is a Jace card. Jace the Mind Sculptor from I don't know what set. It's like $200, something along those lines. We have a Jace the Mind Sculptor in the trade binder at game time, and, well, it's not actually in the trade binder at game time. What we have in the trade binder, instead of the actual card, is a black and white printout of the card with a note taped to it that says ask for actual, because it's too expensive to actually put in the trade binder. Anyway, you often seek the solitude afforded by the apex of the mage ring. It's the only place where the thoughts of others can't reach you and bombard your mind. Usually it's quiet here, but not today. Okay, first match of the blue campaign. And here's what I have to say that I will do if I lose this. If one of the battles in this campaign or any campaign ends up being one that I can't win on the first try, I will show the entire first try and then just keep trying and keep recording until I win, and then I will show you like the last couple minutes of the battle I finally won. So that was kind of the trick I figured out. That was kind of the trick I figured out when I was way back at the beginning of this channel and I was doing the Troze LP that has been postponed indefinitely because the final boss is a jerk. Anyway, Jace versus Mage Ring Bullies. For the blue deck, the first match in the game where everything is not predetermined. And we introduce mulligans. And I imagine we will also be introducing my bad luck with drawing hands. Anyway, at the beginning of each game, you draw a hand of 7 cards. If you don't like your opening hand, you may take a mulligan, shuffling your hand back into your library and drawing another 7 cards. If you take a second mulligan, you'll draw 1 fewer card. So your hand will have 6 cards. Each subsequent mulligan will decrease your hand by 1 card. Don't show again. Introducing my hand to luck! There's no land in this hand! No land. 3 Azure Mages, a Fog Bank. Not only... Oh my gosh! This is the worst hand I've ever drawn! Not only are there no land, there aren't even any non-creature spells in this! 7 creatures! Draw a new hand. Okay, that's better. So now I think we might have too much land. 4 land, a 2-drop, a 3-drop, and a 4-drop. Still, I feel like we have an excess of creatures. I also feel like we have an excess of land, but I honestly feel like if I traded this back in, I would end up with something. I would end up with another bad hand, so we're going to keep this. I need to remember I can stop timer because that's going to be very helpful here because we're playing blue. Lots of control, lots of instants I'm going to want to drop on my opponent's turn. So I need to remember I can stop timer. And okay, now we have an instant. Creatures your opponents control get -2, -0 until end of turn. So, drop a second island, drop Azure Mage. And he doesn't have any creatures. No, right. The AI always waits to put in their creatures until second main. Whenever Ashmouth Hound blocks or becomes blocked by a creature, Ashmouth Hound deals 1 damage to that creature. Okay, so in other words, this thing is effectively a 3/1. That's actually a really good card. Okay, I feel like we were getting mana flooded. Okay, this is an instant, so I want to wait on that. We can put in this blind phantasm. And then my gut is telling me to swing. If he blocks, we'll trade, and I'll have a stronger creature left over. Wait. Okay. Yeah, if he blocks, we'll trade. If he doesn't, I'll deal 2 damage. So I'm doing it. And he blocks. Wait. What just happened? Oh, shoot. I didn't think about that. Oh, I screwed up. Oh, I screwed up. I screwed up already. This thing just elected to do its 1 damage straight up and killed me. So we didn't trade. Don't chill again. Okay, let's see. If I block this, he's going to do his 1 damage. And if I block this, we'll trade and I'll lose my creature. Either way, if I block, I lose my creature. And because that's my only creature, I really don't want to block. Wait. I'm tapped out. Scratch that. I need to remember to hang on to my mana and I can use this. But I can't right now, so... Man, I feel like I'm getting mana flooded. Put that in. Could play this, but then I wouldn't be able to use this. I really, really feel like I need to use this. So... Could swing. The game's telling me to swing. He's tapped out. Yeah, he's tapped out. He's completely tapped out. There's nothing he can do to stop this. On the other hand, that means I can't block. And whoops. Hang on a second. I kind of want to hang on to this guy to block with. Mom, I'm making a video. Don't talk to me. I want to hang on to this. I want to hang on to this, so that's the thing. I don't want to tap it because then, I mean, if I have this guy untapped when he attacks, I can drop this and then swing and kill one of them. So withdraw. I'm going to play this, but then I can't play this. So I'm not doing that. Wow, he predicted me. Wow, he predicted what I was planning. I just got played so hard, dear God. Let's see, who do I want to block with? Let's see, I kind of want to block this guy. I'll lose this guy, but I'll also take out this guy. And then, yeah. And I can immediately play down all my land will untap all meaning. Confirm block, stop timer, turn the tide. Now my land untaps. Drop a land, Separatist Void Mage. Choose a creature your turn to its owner's hand. Let's get that thing off the field. I didn't think about that. Okay. He's probably gonna just play it right back out. Yep, he just plays it right back out. And we have something that can't be blocked. Land first. And then let's see, this thing will, okay, we have a repeat of what happened before. Okay, we attack with this. Then he'll block with this. He could choose to do his 1 damage to me. Or he could just attack straight off and we'll trade. Kind of really want to kill that thing. If he does his 1 damage to me, I think we would still trade. So, alright, yeah, I guess I'll have... Yeah, we would still trade even if he does his automatic 1 damage to me. And he didn't block! Sweet, we actually got some damage off. This could be a really long fight. Volcanic... Oh, dear God. Flying and haste and 4/4. Oh, Lord above. So, he be swinging. And do I really want to take 6? I'm saying block. I don't want to lose this thing now. 4 is going to get through regardless. So regardless of whatever I do, I'm going down to 11. Am I going to let myself go down to 9? See, this guy will do his extra 1 damage, so we'll trade. I really don't want to lose this creature. So, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Am I blocking? Am I not blocking? Am I blocking? Am I not blocking? I could get this guy off the field. And that is something I want to do. Then I will lose this guy. Do I want that to happen? I really don't want that to happen. I really want to get this guy off the field. So what am I doing? I'm blocking. Yes! Yes! I was wondering if I was going to draw this. Okay, now this card is actually really very much double-edged sword, because it's when Phantasmal Dragon becomes the target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it. So, not when it gets hit by a spell or ability, when it becomes the target. So, I've got a 5/5 deal with his 4/4, but the second this thing gets targeted, it dies. So, I'm going to skip attack. He's not swinging because I've got a 5/5. And another blind phantasm. So sure, let's put this in. And then I am swinging with the dragon. If he blocks with his own dragon, he's gonna, right? If he blocks with his own dragon, he's gonna lose it. If he doesn't, I just dealt 5 damage. So confirm attack. And 5 damage. Okay, I'm liking where we are much, much better now. I got very lucky with that Phantasmal Dragon. Of course, I have no cards in my hand, and he has a whole bunch. I actually have a much better board position, though. And I just drew a second Phantasmal Dragon! Woo! Game likes me all of a sudden. Then, the obvious answer here, swing with my flyer. And I presume he's not going to block, unless he's got an instant in his hand that could do something. But I feel like if he did, he would have used it last turn, so he's got nothing that can stop this. All of a sudden, we are winning! I could win in one more turn if I don't lose either of these dragons before then. And we just get another land, so sure, drop this. Do I have any abilities I can use? Not here. Used that already. So the obvious answer is just swing, swing, and you know what? Why not? And he's blocking one of my non-flyers. So I lose that creature, but both flyers get through and we won. Phantasmal Dragon. It has the potential to be a really good card. Man, we got lucky. Man, we got lucky there. I was so sure I was going to lose when we got that dragon on the field. But then we got 2 dragons. And we won, and the game was actually nice to me for a change. And we got an achievement. Had a creature enter the battlefield and return the creature to an opponent's hand on the same turn. Enraged by your defiance, the bullies throw you off the ring. You desperately cling to the edge, and before you know what's happening, you telepathically force one of the bullies to save your life. You've won the fight, but the danger your abilities pose becomes painfully apparent. Well, we actually won the first battle of Jace's story. I was scared there for a while. I really was. That stupid dragon with flying in haste gets on the field, and I freaked out a little bit inside. But we won. So I will be seeing you guys back here, and we'll tackle the second battle of Jace's campaign. I did say tomorrow, right? Yeah, I'll see you guys back here tomorrow when we'll tackle the second battle of Jace's campaign. I should not have to say this twice. I will see you guys then. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the subscribe button down there in the meantime. Again, I will see you guys back here tomorrow. I need to stop repeating myself. Until such a time as that occurs, meaning tomorrow afternoon, stay jazzy.